As you're watching this, some of you may already know that in November we have a state legislators conference. We host it in Dallas. Usually we try to do it a week or two after the election to make sure that if you were campaigning, if you had to go through the election process this year, that you are able to catch your breath a little bit. But we try to every single year bring in different policy experts, things that we know we are dealing with in the nation, things that you're going to deal with in your state. And we give an opportunity for you to learn from experts on these specific topics and policy issues and have the opportunity to do some Q&A, have the opportunity to interact with other state legislators to hear what's going on in their state, things that you can connect with. And if you've already been, you understand that this is a very unique conference, definitely done in the spirit of faith, where even at night we have a time of kind of devotion, of connecting, of spiritual refreshing in what we do, and the days are packed with legislation and policy. But we have some unique challenges facing the nation right now where we justifiably could say every year for the last decade or two, this is a very important time in American history. But now, as we're looking at stuff like ESG, things that literally will change the face of the world, not just the nation, but the world when it comes to economics or finance and interaction. This is a really important time in the nation's history.
Yeah, we've looked back this last year, and over the last 12 months, there's been 159,000 pieces of state legislation introduced. So we monitor that, we go through, we see what the active areas are, what's emerging, what are the new problems that are coming out, what are the new solutions coming out, what are the new attacks that are being launched, and figure out how to handle those. And so over the course of the years, we see these trends emerging, as you mentioned, ESG or whatever it might be, election integrity, whatever the 10th Amendment might be doing at the time. As that moves forward, we're able to identify some of the best experts in the nation to help with that policy area, to help craft policy, to understand how to respond, the best rhetoric, the best defense, the best offense. And those are opportunities that we present in the legislative conference. All of these areas, we try to bring the best experts together so that you can have the best information when you return to your state.
We encourage you, if you've never been, this is an opportunity for you to connect with other state legislators that are like-minded, have the same philosophy, the same goals, the same values, that are fighting along shoulder to shoulder with you, even though you might not know their name and know who they are. So it's a great opportunity to network, to connect with people, and certainly to gain information on issues that you're going to deal with in your state, to equip you to go fight the fight that we know God's called you to fight. If you are interested, we would love to have you check out the WallBuilders website. You can go under the Initiatives tab. There's an area for the ProFamily Legislators Conference, and there's contact information there. Audrey Decker is the individual who helps run that network, run the conference. In fact, you've probably gotten an email from her. You've probably gotten some kind of piece of mail from her inviting you to this. We'd encourage you, check out the conference. We would love to have you come. It's going to be in November, and again, you'll find the specific dates on the website that you can find out, does this work, does it navigate? We would love to have you at our conference in November. And if you're a state legislator, we appreciate the fight you are fighting to advance godly principles, to advance defending the Constitution. But we hope to see you in November to be more equipped for what you're doing as a state legislator.
God bless.